Joining us today for Steel Club's daily market briefing is Banu Kuner. She is the purchasing manager and process improvement manager with Galva Metal A.S. in Turkey. Banu, it's a pleasure to have you join us for Steel Club's daily market briefings. We can now take this time to promote your profile and Galva Metal A.S. for SMM2021 Q3, which takes place later this month. Let's discuss the steel market and the current demand to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic. Can you describe the current market situation that is currently trending in your area?
Sure. After first shocking effect of pandemic starting from June last year, global steel demand has been continuously increased and remained strong till June this year. Mills were overbooked most of the time, lead times were too long, and material shortages forced most of the consumers to order much more than needed. And transportation problems, container equipment shortages influenced supply chain deeply, and accordingly, freight cost has been increased to highest levels. We can shortly say everything went crazy in the market for more than 1 year. But when we came across to June, steel prices were reached to historically high levels, while steel producers were enjoying these very high, enormous profits. Financing became a problem for traders, for steel service centers, and all steel using sectors. And this was unsustainable at all. It took a long time to restart the blast furnaces, but day by day, nearly all of the idled blast furnaces have been restarted, and global materials supply has been increased to its normal levels when we came across to June, July this year. The demand has been hit, especially in China, by weak construction activity in excess of the normal slowdown. New home starts fell more than 21% and infrastructure fell more than 10% year on year in July. A few days ago, I read an article mentioning China Iron and Steel Association analysts expect steel demand in China to cool in the second half of the year due to slowing construction activity and still tight semiconductor supplies that are constraining manufacturing and metals demand in the automotive sector. Inventory levels increased in July globally as purchases started to arrive, while sales started to drop with the beginning of the holiday period. I think at the last quarter of the year, we can see fluctuations rather than dramatic price decreases, as the overall outlook of the global steel market remains uncertain. And there may be factors that will cause prices to fall further, like decreasing demand of automotive and construction sectors, or there may be developments that may trigger price increases again. For example, if there will be aggressive production cuts in China to reduce carbon emissions and to reduce air pollution, this may strengthen the market, or a possibility of a settlement of the Section 232 tariff dispute on November the 1st can restore the flexibility of the trade routes between Europe and the United States. And accordingly, European steel quota policy may be loosened. At present, I think all parties should be very careful while taking new steps because of these uncertainties.
Okay, you are scheduled to be speaking at our upcoming event in September this month, SMM2021 Q3. Talk to us about why you're excited to participate in this event.
I have been following Steel Club events during the last 1.5 years. I know you always have distinguished guests. We will see inspiring presentations. We will hear very informative sector analysis, and we will get together with exclusive sector professionals, which really excites me. I would like to thank you once again for inviting me as a speaker at Turkey session. It will take place at 21st of September at the second day of the event. It will be an honor for me to participate in this event as a second time.
That's great. We're excited to have you join us for that event as well. Talk to us about the company itself and how it's performing.
Okay. Galva Metal is a company that has managed to become 48th fastest growing company in Turkey in 2013. And it is constantly growing and developing within the framework of a master plan. I can proudly say that we do not grow in parallel with this sector, but we are growing by positive differentiation. Let me explain why. We are in a healthy growth period by targeting operational excellence and integrated process improvement approach. We have scientific, methodological, and innovative working system that we prioritize the happiness of all stakeholders. We also have a German shareholder, Government Group, maybe you heard about it, steel producer that has deep roots in steel production. The group was founded long time ago in 1872, and we benefit from their rich experience. We have invested 3 new production lines during last 1 year. First one is Galva fence. We make fence production by using pre-painted galvanized steel. Secondly, we started to make teardrop pattern steel sheet even by using galvanized steel, which is very unique in Turkey. Last investment was a pressing machine. It's recently working for construction accessories, and it will also serve automotive sector very soon. As I mentioned, we will increase our steel service capacity within 1 year by increasing number of slitting lines from 3 to 5 and cut length lines from 2 to 3. And some new investments are to follow. We make ultra thin, very narrow strips. We make smallest sheets, embossed sheets, and we are serving to all steel using sectors in Turkey. And also we export our products to more than 80 countries all over the world. We always like to push our limits and to be the one and only in our workspace.
Okay, well, Steel Club is looking forward to having you join us this month for SMM2021 Q3. And we would also like to thank you for taking this time to join us for a daily market briefing. Thank you kindly, Banu.
Thank you very much, Neil.